ẹ̀yin tèmi ibo la tún já sí yìí o Madam Lizzy Anjorin ti gbé wa tàbàyè ó yá ẹ jẹ́ a jọ wo fídíò yìí ká máa like ẹ máa share kẹ́dẹ̀ máa bá mi comment ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti tẹ subscribe button yín ó yẹ bá mi subscribe sí channel yìí kẹ́dẹ̀ bá mi tẹ notification button yín ọwọ́ tẹ fi ń subscribe tẹ fi ń like tẹ fi ń share tẹ fi ń comment ẹni fi gbọ́mọ sí lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹni fi gba lẹ́tà bànújẹ́ owó lẹ máa fọwọ́ yín kà lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣé púpọ̀.
ìgbà náà ni mo gbé kókè pọ́n ti mú mi lẹ̀ sọ. mo dẹ̀ dé a ṣe wedding ní July 2020 July 17 ẹ lọ wo déètì tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe housewarming nílé mi rent around August September ẹ jẹ́ ká wo déètì yẹn lórí Google bó ṣe gbọ́ pé mo ṣe wedding báyìí ó wá rent lé sí 5 streets away kò wá jókòó jẹ́ ibi tó rent lé sí o eléyà bú mi tọ̀wọ́n á bú mi tìbí á bú mi eléyà bú mi tọ̀wọ́n á bú mi tẹ bá rí bó ṣe máa ń subject wá sí public ridicule the same thing ló ṣe fún ìyá wọn lókè lọ́hùn àní ní fracas ẹni pé àwọn tó ń pè láǹtì ló ń pè yá yẹn lórúkọ eléyà bú mi tọ̀wọ́n á bú mi mo wá ń sá mo wá ń sá mo wá ń sá màmá sá màmá sá màmá sá agbóhedé láti Mẹ́kà tó dá ogun sílẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ speak up ẹ pé àwọn èèyàn yín lọ́hùn wọn bá náà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bímọ ní o yéé Lizzy ṣépè fọmọ kókó agbóhedé bára mi nínú Punch ẹ mú fídíò bíi tí Lizzy ti ṣépè fọmọ kókó wa wọn ò rí fídíò provide dollar olè alájọṣọmọlú ọmọ ìyá láti ké do you know what it means kéèyàn máa stop ẹ kiri kó kó lọ sádùúgbò kan kó kó wá sí second street ẹ kó kó lọ sádùúgbò kan it means ẹni yẹn fẹ́ ṣàbùrú fún ẹ now nígbà tí mo dẹ̀ marry nígbà tó náà máa bá mi ṣe mo fẹ́ èèyàn tó brilliant tó dẹ̀ brave ọkọ mi ní pé owó kí ló ń san wọ́n fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lórúkọ jẹ́ ṣáwọn náà fún ẹ lórúkọ ni wọ́n fẹ́ bà yí ẹ jẹ́ ṣáwọn náà fún ẹ láyé iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ ò bàjẹ́ náà kò sẹ́ni tó lè bà títí ẹ jẹ́ at a point a máa sanwó yẹn fún gbogbo wọn at a point ọkọ mi ní ẹ lọ fèsì ara yín òun ò sanwó fẹ́ anybody mọ́ òun ò sanwó fẹ́ anybody mọ́ ọmọ ìyá láti ké alájí lòun ò sanwó mọ́ bí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe dìdìgbò lùgì nìyẹn bí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe dìdìgbò lùgì nìyẹn bí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ṣe dìdìgbò lùgì nìyẹn bó ṣe dìdìgbò lùgì nìyẹn tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún Jẹ̀ṣà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ẹ rí i pé òun ló ń ṣe gbogbo kíní búlì yẹn òun ló ń subject wa àwọn ọmọ tí ò tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí wa wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí wa kàṣàkàṣàkàṣàkàṣàkàṣà kò sí bó ló ń ṣe lè pọ́n ẹ létó ó ti train àwọn ọmọ yẹn àwọn ọmọ ẹ máa rí dínkù ẹ àwọn ọmọ ẹ máa sọ ẹ di -1 ó ti àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò dẹ̀ jẹ́ nǹkan kan nínú ayé ó ti train àwọn ọmọ yẹn pa nǹkan tá à ń bò ń gbà yẹn tá a fi sọ̀rọ̀ náà ni pé celebrity ni wa tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ti súnyàn kò giri èèyàn máa fèsì mi mo dẹ̀ fèsì ẹ̀ Ìyábọ̀ mo fèsì ẹ̀ with my full chest mo fèsì ẹ̀ ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ ọkọ mi ló jẹ́ kí n kọ́ńkà ẹ̀ nǹkan sọ pé mo sì dá wà ní má kàn máa wò pé mi ìfẹ́ wà lá ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó máa ń bá mi sanwó aṣọ́lì ìkejì àrúkì mẹ́ta ni wá èmi àrúkì àtàṣọ́lì mo padà rí pẹ̀lú Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ẹni tó ń bá mi sanwó fún Gistlover nìyẹn náà ẹni tó máa mú story wá fún mi nìyẹn látọ̀dọ̀ Gistlover. Mo padà rí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà. Mo padà rí Ṣọlá pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà. Mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ yín rí, gbogbo yín lẹ rántí. Kí ni connection wa àti Ṣọlá tó ń bá mi sanwó fún Gistlover? Lára àwọn nǹkan tó lọ́n fi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sí nìyẹn Ìyábọ̀. Lára àwọn nǹkan tó lọ́n fi tú àṣírí ẹ nìyẹn. Àwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ olo ti rí wọn pẹ̀lẹ́ mi. I don't need them. Ẹni tó ń bá mi sanwó fún Gistlover tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n kọ́ ni Gistlover, kí làṣọ́lì ń wá lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ Ìyábọ̀? Kí làṣọ́lì ń wá lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀? Ẹni tó ń bá mi sanwó fún Gistlover nìyẹn. Òun ló máa lọ ń gbé story, wọ́n tún ti dé o, wọ́n fẹ́ blọ́ọ̀gì wa o lè máa sùn lọ́ngbà míì báyìí. Wọ́n tún ti dé o, Gistlover sọ pé èèyàn kan pè wọ́n o, ẹ tún ní ewu wọ́lẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù, kí la tún bá ṣe báyìí? Ta ló gbọ́rọ̀ wá ní má wọ́rì, tóun bá kọ́ tán wàá mẹni tó gbọ́rọ̀. Olórí burúkú ni Ìyábọ̀. Ṣé gbogbo tó ń ṣe fún Ìjẹ̀ṣà gẹ́lẹ́ ló ń ṣe lọ́ndà Gistlover? Ẹ̀ ń blọ́ọ̀kù lórí burúkú yìí. Tolu Gist unique. I'm a very straightforward person. Who is Ìyábọ̀? Mi ò mọ̀ rí now. Mi ò mọ̀ rí, kí ló kèmí àti ẹ̀. Kí ló fẹ́ hàdí wa papọ̀? Oníṣòwò lè wo. Very soon you will see what I'm working on. I'm a very busy person, but I have to create time and face Ìyábọ̀ Òjó squarely. Nígbà tí mi ò create time nígbà yẹn, ọwọ́ mi ò ràn, ọwọ́ mi ò ká nígbà yẹn. Ó dà pé òun mọ̀ ṣe wá ń ṣe báyìí. But I've been able to create time and face her squarely. And I've been able to save other people from her. Gbogbo àwọn olórí burúkú Bíọ́lá yẹn kò síbi kankan tán lọ nílé ayé. Gbogbo àwọn Bíọ́lá yẹn wọn ò lè jẹ́ èèyàn mọ́. She has limited them. She has destroyed them. You don't understand? Ó ti wasted spam làwọn Bíọ́lá yẹn. You don't understand? Irú nǹkan tó máa ń fẹ́ nìyẹn. She wants to have control over the whole world. Ẹ wo ru ẹsà bọ́ọ̀dù yẹn pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ orí ẹ̀ kó máa ṣiṣẹ́ fún Ìyábọ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. Ẹ wo aṣọ tí wọ́n máa fi ṣe birthday lọ́dún yìí náà. Ẹ wo aṣọ tí wọ́n máa fi ṣe birthday lọ́dún yìí. Ẹ lọ wọ aṣọ tó fi ṣe birthday ní last day. Láti jọ́ tí wọ́n máa ti mọ ẹsà láti jọ́ tí wọ́n bọ̀dù ti mọ Ìyábọ̀. Ẹ lọ wọ aṣọ tó fi ṣe birthday. Gbogbo àwọn tó mọ Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ẹ lọ wò wọ́n, wọn ò láṣọ lọ́rùn, wọn ò jẹ́ nǹkankan. They just work for her freely, and she doesn't caution them. She doesn't teach them how to make money. She doesn't caution them. She doesn't warn them. She doesn't tell them, come, you have to be successful. She doesn't advise them. Look at everyone Tessabod war. At least this woman has been fighting for you over 6 years now. Tessabod ò pẹ́ lórí case bẹ́ẹ̀ rí 6 years kẹ́. Pẹ̀kọ́ ń bùyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn á ti lọ tipẹ́tipẹ́. She has destroyed me. Ẹ wo orú ọmọ Motún yẹn nísìn. Òun ló gbowó àjọ lọ́wọ́ Motún. Nítorí kó lè bá bo àṣírí ara ẹ̀ pò. Ẹni pé Motún ò lè sọ because Ìyábọ̀ ló gbowó àjọ. Ó kọ́kọ́ gbé Gébú wá, alàgbà Gabriel fi tọ́ sí. Ó kọ́ gbé yẹn wá. Ìgbà tó yá owó àjọ wọlé. Owó àjọ yẹn nítorí pé ó fẹ́ save email, ó fẹ́ save face ara ẹ̀ from that owó àjọ. Ó wá lọ release video Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ta ló release video Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà? Video Ìjẹ̀ṣà tó release ló prompt Ìjẹ̀ṣà pẹ̀lú interview tó lọ grant. Ìjẹ̀ṣà did not wake up and decide to grant an interview. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó wants to hide her face from the àjọ she collected from Motún. It was Ìyábọ̀ that posted Ìjẹ̀ṣà's video, the court video. Video tó fi gbé lọ sẹ́wọ̀n ó la àwọ̀ ó la ẹsẹ̀. Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ló release ẹ̀. For those of you saying kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà má sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run, ẹ má bẹ̀rù àtúbọ̀tán yín, ẹ má bẹ̀rù ọjọ́ àti sùn yín, ẹ má bẹ̀rù pé iná ọlọ́mọ àwọn ọmọ tí iná máa pàdé alágbàpọ̀ bíi titi yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ayé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yín ṣe dàrú tó. It was Iyabo that posted the video because she needed another breaking news to cover the owó àjọ. The àjọ she collected from Moto. Can't you see the switch? Can't you see how the àjọ case switch? You all don't pay attention. Èmi máa ń pay attention to details. Ibi tèmi fi dájú yín lọ nìyẹn. Kí ni ta okay ìjọ tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà wà lẹ́wọ̀n for 5 years release the video yẹn fún wa 5 years release ẹ ó wá sáàbù ẹ̀wọ̀n tán ó dé release ẹ ó wá jẹ́gbà tẹ́ lọ gbowó àjọ tẹ́ èrò àjọ san ẹ wá release video Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Some of you blaming Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Why do they release the video? They release Ìjẹ̀ṣà video so you expect Ìjẹ̀ṣà to keep quiet kẹ́ lè push narrative tó wù yín lórí video tí Iyabo post. Iyabo Ojo told us that they sent her the video, that she saw the video. Statement Iyabo Ojo náà fi rán Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́wọ̀n pé ó láwọn ẹ̀ báyìí ó ṣe báyìí ó kì í kabọ̀ lóbò báyìí. Statement yẹn ló jẹ́ kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà lọ sẹ́wọ̀n. If Iyabo did not come out to say ó lá ọwọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ báyìí ó kì ọwọ́ bọ̀ lóbò, Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọba má lọ sẹ́wọ̀n yẹn. But Iyabo ti kó èrò tẹ̀lé Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Tí Lagos State ò bá dẹ̀ ṣe kéèsì Ìjẹ̀ṣà ó mà dáyé pé ṣe rí àwọn government ta ní anything that has to do with public, if you don't explain yourself you go down for it. The only thing that sustain me is my explanation. Tó bá pé mi máa explain side ara mi ni ó ṣe ṣe kí àwọn tó jẹ́ tèmi náà kan ti wà tired. Kéèsì Motun yẹn ó fi hàn pé Iyabo ló gbowó lọ́wọ́ Motun ò kì í ṣọ̀dẹ̀. Tó bá pé Motun ló ná owó, Motun ò lè ná gbogbo adúrò owó yẹn, kò lè ná. Motun ó ẹ lè sọ pé ó ń jowó àjọ, Motun ò gba owó tó pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn rí. Most people tó ń gbé wá pé àwọn ti dájọ́ fún Motun rí, Motun ti ń dájọ́ tipẹ́tipẹ́, it's all lies. Iyabo Ojo ló post gbogbo àwọn kinní yẹn inú WhatsApp group tó ti lọ ṣe gbogbo kinní yẹn because she was the one that collected the money from Motun. So Iyabo Ojo was in deep mess. Wọ́n ti bá sanwó woman ní 500,000 yẹn, woman ọlọ́mọ mẹ́fà yẹn, ọ̀tọ̀lẹ́ni tó kó owó yẹn sílẹ̀. Iyabo Ojo kọ́ ló kó owó yẹn sílẹ̀. Moment tó kó owó yẹn sílẹ̀. Other people too said they wanted their money. Iyabo Ojo dẹ̀ lówó, òun ló dẹ̀ náwó. Àwọn tó kù almost 4 to 6 million naira no fẹ́ san. Bí Iyabo Ojo ṣe post video Ìjẹ̀ṣà nìyẹn. Nígbà tí Iyabo Ojo post video Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ó ti Bíọ́lá pé kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó sáré ti Bíọ́lá because ó wò pé video Ìjẹ̀ṣà táwọn post yìí kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà má lọ sọ́dọ̀ very dark man àbọ́dọ̀ Alhaji Oríyọmí. So Iyabo fẹ́ mọ gbogbo ibi tí Ìjẹ̀ṣà fẹ́ lọ grand interview. If they did not post that video, Ìjẹ̀ṣà will never speak up. But how come bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó ọpọlọ kankan nu yóò dẹ̀ sọ fún yín wípé wọ́n lọ post video yẹn ni, and you were blaming Ìjẹ̀ṣà that Ìjẹ̀ṣà has come out. Ìjẹ̀ṣà kó kúkú dákẹ́ kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà má sọ kankan mọ́. You were scared because Ìjẹ̀ṣà said she's going to Ayefele's platform. I monitored everything. I pay attention to time and date. Okay, now Iyabo wá ṣe kíni ó tẹ́ nínú kéèsì Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ẹ rántí àtìgbà tí mo ti ṣe kéèsì pé kí Ìjẹ̀ṣà kó mú fọ́tò Iyabo àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ kó lọ fi ṣe àdàbí tóun bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Remember video yẹn ti pẹ́ díẹ̀ nígbà tí Ìyábọ̀ rí pé kéèsì Ìjẹ̀ṣà bu òun lọ́wọ́ ó wá lọ cut fídíò yẹn ó lọ cut fídíò yẹn wá to change narrative again. She does not need trending gist. Iyabo Ojo is used to destroying people and pulling the whole stunts on innocent people. She's not enjoying everything. She's pained, she's crying. Ó ti wà exhausted. But tó bá ti dáràn, ó máa create a bigger story. Tí ọ̀ràn tó dá tó máa fi wà lábẹ́ carpet. Nígbà tọ́mọ Iyabo Ojo lọ mu ìmukúmu. Tọ́mọ Iyabo Ojo ọkùnrin lọ mu mọ́pọlọ dàrú. Why is the story not trending? Even when Iyabo Ojo came out and admitted that ọmọ òun mu gbana, ọmọ òun mu drugs níyàwó DJ Splash, why is it not trending? Because ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ó ti create another story láti fi cover it up. So it was not Ijesha that came out to say, oh, I want to grant an interview. No. And let me tell you something. If you don't pay attention before you justify things, Oma jagun gan o. Aburu ma mu e gan o. Irú yín ni Bíbélì gbégun fún. Ó ní yára láti gbọ́rọ̀, ó ní lọ́ra láti fèsì. If you are the type that you want to put your mouth in everything, you want to judge people, ohun tó lè gbà ó fẹ́ fi lọ yàn. It was Iyabo Ojo that posted that video to push narrative that truly Ijesha raped. And Ijesha said no, òun ò rape. Ijesha explained his own side of the story. But kí Ijesha má bá dọ́dọ̀ Ayéfẹ́lẹ́, àtàwọn dreams tí Ijesha ti share pẹ̀lú Bíọ́lá, tí Bíọ́lá ti gbé fún Iyabo Ojo. Not tún ṣe ń pariwo, ẹ sọ fún Ijesha kó dákẹ́, kò yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, ó yẹ kán gé okú ẹ̀ ní, ó yẹ kán dá padà ní. Wọ́n tún wá ń sọ kẹ́lẹ́ bá mọ̀ wípé inú WhatsApp group ni Iyabo Ojo ti push narrative yẹn. How can more than 10 people said wọ́n máa tún Ìjẹ̀ṣà gbé, a lọ tún ẹ̀wọ̀n ṣe? More than 10 people said it at the same time. More than 10 people said the same thing at the same time. Then according to our constitution, is it possible for you to serve ẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ́ẹ̀mejì fún the same offense? It's not possible. Ìjẹ̀ṣà can never be sentenced for nǹkan tó sentence ó ti serve. Ibi tẹ́tí máa mọ̀ wípé Ìyábọ̀ ló push narrative yìí just to scare Ìjẹ̀ṣà so that he will not speak up. Then he will not be able to go to other people's platform. Then nígbà tán wá bú Ìyábọ̀ tí kéèsì ẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yí, Bíọ́lá needs to carry the blame for Ìyábọ̀. Now Bíọ́lá now said, and I quote, I thought he wanted to come and beg. Mo rò pé ó fẹ́ wá tọrọ ìdáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Because Ìjẹ̀ṣà wanted to produce movie, but they don't want anybody to partake in that movie. Iyabo Ojo want Ìjẹ̀ṣà dead, like Mohbad. Tomorrow I'll play a video for you. Oh, you can play a video and I can wear my baby. I can go. Now meetings pẹ̀lú mo ṣe lálẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo bí mo lè débẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo bí mo lè débẹ̀. Ẹ máa wo involvement, ẹ máa wo iṣẹ́ tí Ìyábọ̀ tún fi Bíọ́lá ṣe nínú kéèsì Mohbad.
Constantly manipulated people.
I thought you guys
Saying that I am just lover. You are the same person who claims that you have once bribed Gislova. You said you've made payments to Gislova. Now I need the court to get that information from you. You had a one-on-one relationship with that Gislova. Manipulated people.
I thought you guys
Saying that I am Gislova. You are the same person who claims that you have once bribed Gislova.
with this your interview ó bá jẹ́ pé wọn padà dá kéèsì ẹ̀ dànù kó dàlú ẹ̀ láyà while case is still ongoing in court you are accusing you are just a failure.
You said you've made payments to Gislova. Now I need the court to get that information from you. You had a one-on-one relationship.
You is just olórí burúkú lélẹ̀. You as if she did not say anything, as if she has not been mentioning my name, as if she has not accused me of land grabbing. She say you as if her hands are clean. He who wants equity must come with clean hand. You know that this girl is an illiterate. Iyabo is agbako illiterate. She's talking as if the court is her olórí burúkú father's house. You know that she's Gistlover with this statement. Or call me Gistlover. And won the court. She's ordering court as if court is. Akantasu olórí burúkú yo. A balance story wa. Ní court. Wọ́n bi ẹ́ kí ló dé tó ṣe sọ báyìí. Wọ́n ní nǹkan tó sọ rẹ̀. Ibi tó ti lè ní problem ni wípé kí ló dé tó ṣe sọ báyìí. Tẹ́niyàn ò bá sọ nǹkan kan. Ení ta ló kọ́kọ́ initiate crime ó wà very important. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ aburú ó wà very important ní court. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ wá fún mi tí n bá reply ẹ̀ court lè rí as two fighting but tí n bá ní lọ́ọ̀yà tó dáa lọ́ọ̀yà mi máa fight ẹ̀ as self defence pé ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ wá fún mi unprovoked mo dey reply ẹ̀ so tendency wa kí Iyabo ṣiṣẹ́ wọn because she came for me unprovoked. Time and date don't lie. She challenged me. She called me out. She attacked my children, my husband. She subjected us. She collected donation. She did unthinkable things. Am I communicating? What Iyabo Ojo did to Ijesha? If Ijesha mercilessly attack Iyabo, if Iyabo Ojo sue Ijesha will counter sue. If they get to the court will ask Ijesha, why did you do this? Ijesha will say, Iyabo Ojo did this. They will ask Iyabo Ojo to bring people to come and testify. They will ask Ijesha to bring people to come and testify. Ijesha will bring her people to testify. And people like Dayton, they said Dayton said some things that truly they set Ijesha up. Which Iyabo Ojo may go to prison because court has not convicted Ijesha while Iyabo Ojo was already calling him criminal. Emma Obi Iyabo Ojo ṣe máa fi ẹ̀wọ̀n panu. This thing she says is just fear kinilelo tactics ni o fear tactics. You. If I said I paid Gistlover, báwo ló ṣe kàn ẹ́? Kí ni titi ẹni ìwọ ló bá mi sanwó fún ni? Why are you coming for me because I said I paid Gistlover? Who are you to come for me when I said I paid Gistlover? If I didn't pay Gistlover, I won't say I paid Gistlover. I have evidence of account details. Timothy sanwó fún Gistlover. Báwo ló ṣe kàn ẹ́? If you are not Gistlover. If you ask me tomorrow, why did you call her Gistlover? Yes, she's Gistlover. She did live show under Gistlover. And she has been posting a lot under Gistlover. She has acknowledged Gistlover many times with a verified page. And there will be an evidence. Her former page, she came out so date and said she's no more using the page, that someone was using the page. And instead of her to bring down the page, she deleted all the crimes she committed on that page and she changed the name of the page. Wọ́n wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé nígbà tí page yẹn wà lọ́dún kan play tó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ọdún méjì play tó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ then why tó ṣe gbé page yẹn wálẹ̀ why tó ṣe change orúkọ ẹ̀ torí pé o rò pé gbogbo èèyàn ló kàtíkè bí ìyá ẹ̀ tó ya wèrè lára àwọn pages Ìyábọ̀ tó fi ṣàbúrú jù you've changed the name of the page. We have video where you disown the page. After you came out doing many shows under the same page, you claim it is not yours.
That just lover. So you claimed. So you will be in the best position to help us track who just lover is. You cannot come on social media.
You know you are a better person to track this lover. I only paid ransom to this lover. I have not done live show under this lover like you did. So you are in the best position to track this lover. This lover chatted DJ Splash brother, and you appear in their home the following day. And while you were in DJ Splash home, you went live under this lover. So that makes you to be a gist lover. That makes you gist lover. So you are the gist lover. Because there's no how you go live under my platform without having my password. And there is no how I can share my password for you if you are not the owner of the page. And if they get to your own cross-examination, they will ask you. Don't let me ask you that question. You are just lover. You are just lover. You did live video, live. And while you were doing video on your verified Iyabo Ojo, you share your live show with Gist Lover. So you are Gist Lover.
Yeah, and tarnish my image. And
you know what Gist Lover does for a living. You know Gist Lover kill for a living. So you coming on live under Gist Lover makes you the real Gist Lover. Every crimes Gist Lover has committed, you committed it. You committed it. You are the Gist Lover. You forgot to switch.
We come in the court of law and want settlement. So we are not settling. 2025, we carry go.
So you are not going to let it go?
And want settlement. So we are not settling. 2025, we carry go.
So you are not going to let it.
Hello, tu t'intéresses à la filière marketing et communication, mais tout ce langage est un peu flou pour toi?
Write your case. And same thing I'm going to have to do with my colleague who has constantly manipulated people.
I thought you guys...
saying that I am Gist Lover. You are the same person who claims that you have once bribed Gist Lover. You said you've made payments to Gist Lover. Now I need the court to get that information from you. You had a one-on-one relationship.
Illiterate in lady. Illiterate in
with that Gist Lover. So you claimed. So you will be in the best position to help us track who Gist Lover is. You cannot come on social media and tarnish my image and then come in the court of law.
Who tarnished your image? You that did live under Gist Lover that has wasted many lives. You are the one that tarnished your own image now. Am I the one that pushed you to did live video under Gist Lover? Or the illiterate anyway?
And want settlement. So we are not settling. 2025, we carry go.
Chego, only no settlement. 2025, we carry go.
So you are not going to let it slide?
Lie to just mark it. No, it's fine.
Biola Agunale. èmi ló fi ń pa lórí platform ẹ̀ wàláì Bíọ́lá ò ní rọ́mọ bu yẹpẹ̀ sí ẹ lójú èmi ló fi ń pa so you are not going to ẹ máa gbọ́ show yẹ máa gbọ́.
To finish until we find out exactly every allegations that she has made. She said I knew about the death of Mohbad. She said I am Gistlover.
She said I know about, but you were the one that wrote the official letter that Mohbad should be exhumed. If you don't know about Mohbad's spy, why did you ask for the government to exhume him for you? She said I was the one. You didn't tell Nigerians that you and Mohbad traveled, that your aggression was in charge of Mohbad. You didn't tell Nigerians. You lied to Nigerians that you have never met Mohbad. Where another video surfaced where you and Mohbad are shooting skits. You said you claim that I said you were the one that spy Mohbad. If you are not the spyer, why did you ask for his exhumption? Why did you ask the government to exhume him? You wrote an official letter as the real killer. Because if your hands are clean, why did you write a letter to the government to exhume a boy that he doesn't have anything to do with you? He's not related to you, allegedly. It takes a killer that needed parts of the boy. Maybe they needed skin, kidney, hair of the boy to do some traditional rituals. What is your purpose of saying they should exhume the boy while you were using that boy for donation? Then why did you have to mention Mohbad case on this kind of podcast? Why did Biola entertain issue of Aloba's family with you? Are you Aloba's family? If you are not the buyer, what prompted you? What audacity do you have? What is that thing that make you comfortable to have put a pen on a paper that the government should exhume the boy? And after they exhumed the boy, nothing has been done. Nothing at all has been done. No DNA, no autopsy. Abi, if there is autopsy, if there is DNA, allegedly. So what is the purpose of bringing the boy out initially? Apart from the royalties, two things happens to Mohbad. Issue of rituals and royalty. Olókìkí ni. Kí ni tẹ́ fẹ́ yọ ní pàtì ara ẹ̀ tẹ́ fi ní kan tún wú? Ó yẹ kó ọmọ Nàìjíríà béèrè náà. Ó yẹ kó ọmọ Nàìjíríà béèrè. Ẹni kan wọ́n wú jáde fún yín. Up till now ó wà mọ́ṣúárì. Àwọn pàtì wo lẹ yọ? Àwọn pàtì wo lẹ kún? Kí lẹ fa àwọn pàtì ara ẹ̀ ṣe? Allegedly ni o. Allegedly ni o. So royalty and what go. At the end of the day, people that are obstructing justice are from your side. After you ask people to exhume the boy, why are you now obstructing justice? It was not just being exhumed for donation alone. You must have ordered for his body for another thing entirely. If it is for donation, you can continue donation with the mother and the child. If part of his body is not wanted by some people because he's a superstar, maybe part of his body, maybe his hair, his skin, his bone, his kidney, part of his body, if part of his body is not being needed by some people close to you, why did you ask for his exemption? Why did you exempt him? Why? What for? What is the purpose? And after you order for him to be exhumed, you now scatter the family. What brought issue of WhatsApp group? Is WhatsApp group part of the justice? Or the WhatsApp group is meant for taking part of this boy for ritualist and using him for donation, allegedly? Because if part of his body is not needed for ritual, for ritualism, you know, why the exemption? And if the boy is not being exhumed for part of his body to be taken, you will have the audacity, your body, your brain won't be relaxed, you won't be comfortable from jumping from one party to another. But you knew part of his body has been removed for particular rituals, allegedly.
Those two things, she will come out and prove it. She said my man knows about this date also. She will prove that one.
You took him to abroad. You buy under your umbrella, not under Naira Marley umbrella. If his spy is natural, why did you quickly pin his death on Naira Marley? That was not in Nigeria the day you buy. Why dragging Sam Larry? That was not in Nigeria the day you buy. Both Naira Marley and Sam Larry, the boy has left them 2 years before his spy. The boy has moved on with you, and you are Beso. So when they said you and your Beso knows about his spy, it is for you to explain what spied him. And you don't know that I have a video where you said one of your boy was living with him. A boy you gave to him was living in his house. And the boy told you that he's afraid. And you said, and I quote, the boy is afraid. You don't want to mention his name. Why would you be, what can make you to hide a name while a murder case investigation was on? Or is on then? Hiding a particular name, a particular person in the murder case like that shows he was being wasted, he was being spied, and part of his body was being taken after you ordered them to exhume him, allegedly. Ordinarily, if part of his body has not been taken for ritualism, maybe money ritualism or protection ritualism or trying to stop his body from haunting you guys, if his death is natural, why exhuming him back? What are the things you want from? Because you know, if he's under the 6 feet below, he may want to haunt you guys. You did not tell Nigerians up to now the reason why you order for his exemption. Why did you exhume him? You said you want to exhume, you said you want justice for Mohbad. You went to where they are selling caskets and you are dancing while your own son is feeding on drugs. Does it make sense? Why would you ever hide names? You guys took him away. Why after a few days, he came back. Why less than 42 hours, he came back. Are your son not living with him? Are your son not there the day he died? Like you said your son was with him. You gave him some of your son and he admitted one. He accepted one rather. And the one he accepted was with him the day he died. And that one told you he was afraid. And you said clearly, you said you want to cover that your son that was with him the day he died. You've exposed yourself. For those that want to know, allegedly.
She said my children are involved in Gistlover. She will prove that. Well, there's a lot of cases for her to prove.
Thank God you later told very dark man that you are Kuku Bisoche, that daughter is the one feeding you. The story of those that are raping and people that are raping people. Your convention, the video of very dark man is still online. Where you converse to very dark man. That is your daughter that always bring you gist. And if your children's hands are clean from Gistlover, at your children's age, they are more than 18. They're supposed to have cautioned you that what is your business with Mohbad's family? What is your business with Lawal family? What is your business with? Is it not that your daughter that was using Mohbad's son to collect most donation? Is it not that your daughter? Most of you watching me, don't we correct our parents at times? Mami ema lọ fún Yasilifa o, mami ema lọ fún Baba Aruka. Some children kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Some of us we